It opened a portal to another world, the overworld! I'd never seen anything like it. A world where anything you can imagine, you can create. This is my first house. Turns out, we just opened a portal to a totally new dimension. It's some kind of sadistic Vindicator fight club. Chicken jockey!
The movie opens with a boy named Steve, who has a deep passion for mining. But when he goes near a mine to dig, an old uncle sees him and shoos him away, because there is a board placed there clearly saying that children are not allowed. As time passes and Steve grows up, he starts dressing like that same old man and begins working a regular 9-to-5 job in a company. But somewhere deep inside his heart, he still dreams about mining all the time.
Until I found two mysterious artifacts. And when I put those two thingies together, it opened a portal to another world, the overworld. I'd never seen anything like it. A world where anything you can imagine, you can create. This is my first house. Life was good, except at night, which happens about every 20 minutes. It was a wolf that wanted to eat me. We did everything together. The more I built, the better I got. And the years simply flew by. Turns out, we just opened a portal to a totally new dimension. The Nether. Led by Malgosha, the evil piglin sorceress who ruled the place. Let's get one thing straight.
Seize them! With this orb, I will pillage the overworld and all its gods!
So we escaped and stole back the orb.
Take this to Earth. Follow my scent to 149 Holly Oak Drive. You got that, boy? Good boy.
Dennis was a hero that day, so he ran all the way back to my house on Earth and hid the most powerful object in existence.
As soon as Dennis places the orb under the bed, the orb and the crystal separate from each other. This causes the overworld portal to shut down. From this point on, the story, which was originally set in 1979, shifts to the year 2025. We are introduced to the second lead character of the movie, who is Garrett Garrison. Basically, when Garrett was a young child, he had already won many big titles in the world of gaming, and those early gaming experiences had a strong impact on his mind. As Garrett grows older, he opens his own gaming store, which he names Garrett, the Garbage World Gaming Zone. When the auctioneer tells him that inside the container, there is also a game called Osmos from the year 1979, Garrett's ears immediately perk up. This is because Osmos is a very rare Atari game, kind of like a hidden gem, and if that game ends up in his shop, it can boost the reputation and fame of his gaming store. He finds only some junk along with the orb and the crystal. In reality, the items belong to Steve's house, which had been locked up for a long time. Garrett becomes very angry and starts shouting at the auctioneer. He drives home at high speed, but on the way, his car's engine breaks down. Right then, two kids appear on the roadside. Their names are Natalie and Henry. Both of them have no parents. They want to start a new life in a better way. Their mother died recently, and Natalie is taking care of her high school-aged brother. Basically, Natalie has got a job at a potato chips factory, and that same company also provides them a house to live in. So, both of them set out to move into that house. There, they are met by a company representative named Dawn, who gives them the key to their new home. Today is Henry's first day at school in this city, so before coming here, he wants to buy a game to pass his time.
Your store's really cool.
Yeah, I know. Starting a mentorship program for people who want to win at the game of life. It's hot.
My sister made it. I'm supposed to hand out slices at school to make friends.
Friendship is like a puzzle. Sometimes you think you need lots of pieces to be cool, and sometimes it's just one piece to be cool. Listen, kid, the point is, there's no I in team.
Okay, well, I gotta go to school.
Whatever, nerd. Just leave the pizza.
Oh, Henry, we're just so thrilled to have you. I'm Vice Principal Marlene, and I'm an open book. Okay, let's get you to your first class.
Henry's first class begins, where his teacher places a banana and an orange on the table and tells everyone that they have to make a drawing of a still life. So, everyone starts making their drawings in their own way. But our creative Henry, who is very interested in robotics, engineering, and jetpacks, decides to make a jetpack out of the banana. His teacher comes over and shouts at Henry, asking him if this is how much his mind works and why he does not make the real jetpack. Using all his intelligence and creativity, Henry manages to build a jetpack. However, his enemies in the class cut one of the wires of the jetpack. Though he manages to fly, the cut wire causes the controls to fail, and he crashes into a potato chips factory, which leads to his sister's loss. Now, the principal starts shouting at Henry and says that because of him, there has been a huge loss and that the children have also been harmed. She tells him to go and bring his guardians. Since Henry does not have any guardians, he directly calls Garrett and tells him to come to the school as his guardian. Upon seeing his car, the principal is shocked and seems ready to deal with him. But in the end, both Henry and Garrett leave the school. Now, Garrett saved his life, but in return, he scolds him a lot. Later, as Henry starts to explore Garrett's store more, he finds the same orb and earth crystal.
So what's this stupid junk?
Who cares? Hey, never under any circumstances combine the orb and crystal.
Feels like I want to go somewhere!
What?
Natalie begins to worry, wondering where her brother has gone, especially since it is a new city and a new school, and she wonders if he is lost. Dawn says that she has turned on the tracking system in his phone, and they can track him. So, on one side, Henry and Garrett reach the mine because of the orb. On the other side, Natalie and Dawn also reach there by using the tracking device to find Henry.
What are you doing down here? Who's this guy?
He's my new mentor.
Well, we're not in Idaho anymore.
What the heck?
They see a colorful world with different types of creatures, such as Nitwit, Dennis, Chicken Jockey, Emerald Pearl, and many others. However, word of their arrival reaches Malgosha. Malgosha sends her pigs on a mission to obtain the orb.
You will retrieve it.
It would be a privilege, my liege.
The orb for your little dog's life.
Does that feel quick to anyone else?
All right, everyone, stay calm.
What in the hell?
I'm so sorry.
Get over here!
Open the door!
Booger-looking fox head!
Sneak attack!
Who are you?
I am Steve.
After saving them, they all thank Steve. However, Steve tells them he needs his orb. Clever Garrett takes the orb and says that he needs a lot of gold, diamonds, and jewels because he has a lot of financial trouble on Earth and needs these things. Steve replies that he will tell Garrett what he wants when he helps Dennis with Malgosha. Dennis, who was his dog, was under Malgosha's control. Garrett agrees, and now they all set off to save Dennis. However, to fight Malgosha, they need a lot of weapons, so they go to a creature town. Inside this town, there are various creatures who cook chicken in lava and create different weapons with mechanical tools.
Oh my god, are you alright? You're not gonna sue me, are you? Would you like to go to dinner?
Here it is! Midport Village. They're the villagers. They're total pacifists and vegetarians.
Whoa. Is he some kind of king?
That's a legend. It's just an iron golem, local security force. Unless you start messing with the villagers. Don't ever do that! You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken? Uh-oh! La 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 lava! Chicken! Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Super spicy, it's a lava attack! That chicken was just cooked in hot lava. Let it cool down, man.
Małgosia has called her General Chungus, who looks cute but is very large. Now, the 5 of them start preparing different types of weapons in the Creature Town so they can rescue Dennis from Małgosia. Each person uses their own skills and ideas to contribute to this effort. While doing this, Garrett finds an emerald pearl. Steve tells him that it is a very special ball. When you throw it, it teleports you directly to the place where you threw it.
Yeah, right.
Almost died fighting an Enderman for it. This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns and KABOOM!
Kadoosh!
It's a tot launcher.
Hey, Steve. Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure thing.
Just as they are ready, General Chungus and his entire army arrive, leading to a fierce battle. During the fight, the group divides into 2 teams, one with Dawn and Natalie, and the other with Steve, Garrett, and Henry. At that moment, Steve climbs up the village wall with Henry and Garrett. He gives them both iron wings to help them fly. Pointing to the distant hills, he tells them that the woodland mansion lies beyond them.
I'm really sorry, but I have to unalive you and stuff.
He seems nice, but he's a killer!
This pig is mine.
Sorry.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
What?
Garrett, what about Natalie?
Meet her at the mansion.
Skittle! I thought I grabbed 3! Wait for me! Just relax. Let my hips guide you. It's the only way!
What?
We'll have a better chance if we split up! We got Hog Riders there at 3 o'clock!
We're not gonna fit. We're too chunky. There's still some negative space back there. We both know it.
I'm trying to close the gaps!
Yeah!
Get on it!
Garrett asks Steve why Małgosia is so dangerous and why she wants to harm them. Steve explains that Małgosia used to be a great dancer, and her dance moves were incredibly powerful. Małgosia's dance moves were so deadly and sexy that even the Nether people, including the Nether's pigs, cannot understand them. In a way, Małgosia's entire creativity is wasted. This leads her to decide that she will destroy all creativity and creations, aiming to ruin the beautiful creativity of the overworld forever. The reason behind her destructive plans is clear. She wants to wipe out everything that is creatively beautiful in the overworld. Małgosia needs the orb to destroy everything, while Steve needs it to save his dog Dennis's life. As for General Chungus, he fails in his task, which makes Małgosia furious. To make things worse, she calls upon another dangerous ally, a cunning and powerful creature named the Great Hog. He is massive, lacks intelligence, but Małgosia gives him the intellect to carry out her orders. Meanwhile, the other team, consisting of Natalie and Dawn, is exhausted after fighting off countless zombies through the night. Just when they think they cannot go on, a wolf dog arrives. Although Natalie is frightened of it, Dawn assures her that they can control it. She gives the dog a large bone, and soon realizes that this is no ordinary dog. It is something far more special. It is actually Dennis, the one they were trying to save. Now that Dennis is found, their next step is to search for the rest of their team, Steve and Henry, so they can reunite and move forward together. Steve and Garrett had gone to the Bluestone Mine, which is full of diamonds and jewels that Garrett needs. Just when Garrett is about to collect all the stones, the Great Hog arrives. To escape, they get into a gondola, which is kind of like a roller coaster cart, and try to make their way out. But the red stone signals beneath them fail to make contact, so Garrett has to get out and push.
Run for the mine carts!
You gotta be kidding me!
We gotta get to the redstone rail! Go, Garrett, go faster! We're not gonna make it! got us killed.
On the other hand, Principal is having dinner at a fine dining restaurant with Nitwit, and somewhere along the way, she has developed feelings for him.
You know,
Meanwhile, Steve says that the
gotta go.
Malgosha's pigs will not stop chasing them and that they need to somehow open a portal using a new Earth crystal and escape from there, because the last one they had was no longer with them. However, it is not easy to get, as it is located in the woodland. The woodland is a building having 3 stories. The first floor has axe-wielding killers called pillagers. The second floor contains dark magic-filled evokers, which are extremely confusing and mind-boggling. And on the third floor lies the Earth Crystal, guarded by the Enderman. Steve then warns them both that no matter what happens, they must not look into the eyes of the Enderman, as his eyes have the power to confuse the mind. Garrett, the garbage man, who always has a garbage idea, suggests that they distract everyone by dancing and singing. While everyone is distracted, Henry can sneak in and grab the Earth Crystal. They start working on this plan and begin dancing. And secretly, Henry manages to go from the first floor to the second floor and then to the third. Meanwhile, Garrett and Steve's dance is not liked by Nitwit, who catches them and throws them into the ring. In the ring, Steve and Garrett are about to face their opponents.
It's some kind of sadistic Vindicator fight club.
Chicken jockey.
Watch out! Keep him away from your face!
Finally.
That baby's got the heart of a demon!
It's all your fault, Henry. Everything you do fails. It's all your fault.
I got you, Gargar. Come on.
Check it out. I even built me a new hall.
They're gonna blow this bridge sky high! Save your sister and get home!
Garrett, you don't have to do this!
Tell my story in song! Garbage toss!
When Steve regains consciousness, he sees that Dennis has found them and brings them straight to Natalie and Dawn. Although they survive the blast, by the time they wake up, Malgosha has acquired both the orb and the Earth Crystal. She places the orb onto the Nether portal and activates its laser, plunging the world into darkness. She begins summoning her army into the overworld. In response, Henry, Steve, Dawn, and Natalie prepare to reclaim the orb. Henry and Natalie build iron golems to protect the villagers, and these guardians charge into battle against the piglins. Seeing this, Steve comes up with an idea. He starts preparing his team, creating new weapons, and developing new strategies for fighting the coming battle. They have a plan to seize the orb and bring daylight, hoping that with the morning, all the zombies will burn into ashes. A fierce battle ensues. Malgosha summons her powerful ally, the Great Hog, to join the fight. Steve confronts her directly, while Henry uses ender pearls to teleport straight to the orb.
Iron golems will not attack unless provoked. Bring it on!
Hurry! The orb's up there!
I got something for you.
Between us, I used Steve's water bucket trick. Pretty cool, huh?
Come closer.
Do you have a little knife that you're gonna try to stab me with? Come on! You really are the worst.
Malgosia's plan fails, and she is sent back to Netherworld. Steve finally reunites with his dog, Dennis, and they are very happy. As promised, Steve and his team can now return to their world, Earth. As they leave, Garrett mentions that he does not have any friends in his age group on Earth and says that if Steve was with him, he would be much happier. Meanwhile, Natalie says that if the magic Steve used in Overworld could be spread to Earth, it would be even more amazing. After thinking it over, Steve decides to go back to Earth since it has been a long time. Once they arrive on Earth, they create a new gaming zone called Game Overworld. They also create a new digital game called Block City, which becomes a huge hit, and everyone in the city is mesmerized. Steve performs a power-packed musical show at Garrett's store, and Natalie starts a self-defense academy for everyone. Henry, now confident and cool, proudly arrives at school with his jetpack, becoming everyone's favorite. In the post-credits scene, we see that the principal, who was previously with Nitwit, has married him. They are now able to exchange languages, with the principal speaking Overworld language and Nitwit speaking English.
I used to live here, and I'm Steve.
I'm Alex, by the way.
Alex, great to meet you.
I hope you guys enjoyed my recap, and if you did, then be sure to subscribe, hit that like, and turn on the notifications, and as always, thank you very much for watching.